Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Dino Plays. In this episode we're going to talk a bit about some stuff and things. So over here we have some melons that I got from the mine shaft that we did last episode. I also found a minecart chest in there as I was leaving with 2 diamonds in it, which is pretty cool. So we have those now. I didn't find anything else that was, useful, but we've got some stuff. So I found this area over here that I came out around from when I was a bit of a lag, cause terrain, I guess. But yeah, I found this really cool coastline. Nice swamp area. Creeper blew up there, and there's a lot of dark oak around. So I was thinking we could do something around that. But to be honest, guys, I don't know how much I like the YouTube upload schedule right now. I'm thinking about switching some stuff around. So I'd still plan to do 3 episodes a week, but instead of 2 Dino Plays, there would be a Dino Plays on Monday and a modded series on Friday. So that would be 3 series instead of a week, instead of just the 2. Because I find that when I do the talkie episodes, right, like I'm not recording them the day that they're uploaded. That would be crazy because I can't upload them during good times. Like I'd have to upload them at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is not a very good time for YouTube videos to go up because no one's going to click on them. And I want you guys to be able to know that there actually are videos, so that's why I upload them at 2. So today, the Omnislabs episode 9 came out with the elevator, and I didn't really do much that episode. I mean, I did a lot, but you couldn't see it. So that's what I meant last time by talking about doing getting the balance right between recording and not recording, like what to record and what to not want to deal with recording, if that makes any sense. And we've got a pumpkin and a melon. Look at that. Awesome. So I definitely want to work on figuring out that balance correctly. With these episodes, I record them in one take, and then I put them in an editor so I can add my intro and make sure all the sound volumes are correct. I'm still working on that, really. What happens is, for some reason, my sound is a bit lower than other YouTubers. Like, if I watch a video by, say, B00, his voice is much louder in his video than mine is in my video. Same with pretty much every other YouTuber. Their voices are much louder than the way my voice comes out in YouTube, which is strange because I'm as close to the microphone as I can get without you being able to hear me breathe. And it's like, why am I so much quieter? So I've been tweaking with the audio of my videos and increasing them by about 5 decibels, and I did that for the Omnislabs 7, I think. It was either 7 or 8, but I threw them all into Adobe Audition and increased the audio levels by about 10 decibels. Now the problem with that is it also increases the volume of my keyboard sounds, because there's no way for me to get that in a separate track. Right now I only have 1 track recording instead of multi-track. So 1 track is when you have your video and your audio and they're linked together, and you only have 1 audio track. So that audio track contains my voice and the game sounds. So there's no way for me to turn just the game sounds down, as I just have to. I swear I had a bed. Oh, come on. Where's my bed? We didn't do this last time, which is why I'm over here. Yep, F3, F2. There we go, screenshot. So we're going to go look for some sheep real quick. But that's a weird pocket of swamp. But so far I only have 1 track recording, which, to be honest, isn't the best. I'd rather have multi-track, but the problem with that is the program OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software, which is the only one I can really get right now, because DX Story is sold in yen, and that would cause my my card to be like, what? And we get confused and, you know, do all this stuff, and I don't want to deal with that. But it all has to do with currency conversions and all that. But pretty much OBS, whenever I try to use it, because I've had people try to help me set it up and everything like that, because it is a better alternative than Fraps. But whenever I've tried to set it up to work, and I press the record button, it crashes my game, and I have no idea why. And we haven't been able to figure it out either, so that's really frustrating. Because I want to be able to give you guys higher quality content, because right now the content's just shy of 1080p. It'll have the black bars. I don't want to have any of the bars, and I can get to that. However, my monitor, the monitor setup I have is a bit strange. So I have two monitors set up, but the height of both of those monitors is linked to my second monitor, which is slightly shorter than my main monitor, and I can't change that, which is weird. Because my monitor itself has black bars around it, which I don't like. I don't like that, but I haven't found a way to change that. Which is, like, even if I go into the resolution settings and display settings, it's fine when it's by itself, but the moment you throw it in to another, or add another monitor to the mix, then it decides to change the resolution of the main monitor, which is kind of confusing. And I really don't get why. The only way I could fix that is by turning off or unplugging my second monitor, which I don't want to do because it's very useful for me just to have things up there so I can see this and play in full screen, which is what I like to do. I don't really enjoy playing in small screen unless I absolutely have to. Like when I do time lapses, I set up the main window that will be recording in the big monitor, and then I move my, like the footage you'd be seeing now, I'd move that to my second monitor so I can still, you know, mine and everything like that, but yeah, I would record on the better quality screen rather than having to record on the not so good screen. So that is what I've been working on recently. It doesn't seem like there's a fix to it unless I buy more monitors, which I really don't want to do. That's a lot of money. Good monitors are really expensive, and I don't want to have to spend that kind of money right now. Just because I'm saving it. No, there's not really I'm not like financially burdened or anything like that, but if that makes sense, it's not like I'm out of money. I'm just saving the money I have right now, so that way I can use it in the future for a big investment, which would be a house. But because yeah, house. It's like, what should I get? Should I spend my money now and get monitors, or put it away or invest it so that way I can get more money and then I can buy a house, you know, in 5 years or so. Because that's how long I'll be in college to get my master's degree. But, and we have, this is an arrow, by the way, for those of you who are unfamiliar. The texture pack that adds the plasma cannons and all that changes the arrows, which is perfectly fine because the bows and arrows are plasma cannons, and you can't shoot an arrow out of a plasma cannon. It's Plasma Cannon 101. So I think we're gonna build a fort up on the hill, kind of. You, sir, need to please get out of my way, fool. Oh crap. Well, we're back here. Good thing we had those coordinates. Let me just pull up the, you know, that thing that we did with the screenshot. And we pull that up. Of course it wants to open it up in Photoshop, which is a bit silly because that's much more computer-intensive program than Windows Picture Viewer. But whatever. The coordinates... yeah, this doesn't seem very good. My computer, for some reason, is having trouble moving it to my second monitor. Good on you, computer. It's like, this thing is expensive, and it... Look, did you see that? My cursor was out in a circle. But it's like, this thing is expensive, and it should be able to run Minecraft and Photoshop perfectly fine. Right? But now it's like, wait a second, what's going on? Are you trying to move Photoshop? It's like, Photoshop's not even that intensive. And it can't... Why is this a problem? Alright, let's grab what we can. Which is everything, because we're not going to come back here. Boop. You punch things with hardened... I placed it. Okay, so we were at a swamp that was at... Don't know if you guys are ready for this. 1,479, which is this way. And actually, let's take a screenshot of this area too. There we go. Screenshots galore. So we're gonna head back this way, and then the Z is 1,706. So we need to go this direction. Yay! I really like the terrain in this seed. For those of you who don't know, this is actually the same seed as the original Season 1 Omnislabs map, but it's just not amplified. Which is funny because I haven't been able to find the mesa. I think the mesa's that way. But I've journeyed off the path we were on before. So yeah. But anyways, I'm really thinking about doing a modded series. I don't know what pack I would be playing yet. There's definitely a few contenders. One of them is the Hermitcraft Mod Sauce pack, which is very cool. I've been playing that pack off camera for a while now, but I'd rather start up fresh because there's a few updates that broke my base. And then another contender for mod packs to play would be the Direwolf 20 pack, or possibly even some of the maps that came out. The Hypercubed map, and now that one's more of a CTM map, which involves a lot of dying and death, which I'm not really altogether that, I'd say, for. The other one is a sequel to Crash Landing, which was like a survival hardcore map, which is hardcore, and I'd probably die. So those maps are probably out of it. I'll see if there's some sort of skyblock map, possibly. Are we going in the right direction? About. The answer is yes. Our little thing's right over there. Oh, look at that, we've already got a sugarcane farm. Awesome. So, with the modded series, I'd definitely like to put that out. It would take a bit more work on my end to get done, because it would... But I think it would be more fun for me to have a third, or tertiary... Did we not grab our bed? That was... we have... That's okay. But, rather than having rather than having two series, I think having a tertiary or a third series would benefit me more, because I would be more happy with it than putting out 2 Dino Plays a week. And I guess it's just because I'm getting used to it. That's a bit of a struggle, I guess, to put these out. Kind of. I mean, I'm still getting used to the schedule. Don't get me wrong, but and of course we didn't pick up. Actually, we did pick up food. We did. I just scratched my head there for those of you who can hear it, because that's pretty much where my microphone is right now, because my stand is absolutely terrible. I spent $40 for it at the music store, and the guy at the music store said it was really good, but it keeps turning constantly, either away, ooh, a bow, sweet. Whichever way it turns, it will turn away from me, based on where it is, and the reason it's a bit to the right of my face, so that way it doesn't turn into my face while I'm talking. So I'm talking like now, and then it would get like really close like this, and then, you know, it would sort of stick there and then try to turn a bit, which is annoying. So I am getting a wireless headset sometime in the whenever it comes in the mail, which will be really cool because it's wireless, which means I wanted to deal with my current one getting stuck in my chair wheel constantly, because that's what it does right now. Like right now, it's stuck in my chair. Even though I moved it right before I started recording, it is stuck in my chair. And you know what hasn't moved? My chair. You know what has moved? My head slightly, which means the cord's going to go with it. But anyway, that's what happens when you have cords and chairs in the same room. They get tangled up. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a tree. We're going to build a fortress on a hill. Like a hill fort, kind of. And I think that could be neat. I do have my tools. Let me turn these down a bit. So, tell me what you guys think. Would you rather prefer a modded series, or would you prefer me doing a Dino Plays episode instead? I mean, it's real. At this point, it's up to you guys. I think I'd be able to do either, and then still have fun with it. Like, I'm still having fun with this series, even though I'm doing it twice a week. And I'm still having fun with Omnislabs a lot, so you guys should be seeing some very cool stuff coming from that series. I hope you really enjoy it. I do put a lot of work into it, so if you guys like the builds and stuff like that, that's where you want to go. If you can't tell, that's my whale voice, because I thought there was a whale in the water over there, and I wanted to contact it. Hey, where's Shamu? Right? Shamu was a dolphin. Nope, just kidding. It was a whale. But anyway, I think we're going to build the start of our little fort right about here. But yes, if you do like the builds, like these are just like mediocre, tiny. Well, I'd say they're good, but they're not absolutely gigantic, ginormous stuff. And generally there'll be more, there'll be other people in the Omnislab series, which is really cool. Recently we've all been pretty busy, so we haven't been able to do much collabs. But it's definitely going to be popping up in the next episode. All of us are working on the council hall, which is the gigantic, it's like a town hall, except we have a council because we're cooler than that, having a town hall. Like, come on. But anyway, that should be pretty cool, and if you like that, the idea of large builds being done in cool ways and progress updates and stuff like that, that is the series you want to check out. But this series is not a progress updatey series. That is, no. That's not what it is. I have a shovel in my inventory. This is gonna be neat. It's gonna be something, you know, tiny, nothing crazy or anything like that, but should be fun. I haven't done a lot of small scale builds in a while, so we have that here, and then we're gonna do a turn about here. Actually, no, it needs to be here. Building on camera, everyone, isn't it the best? So, yeah, I'm very looking forward to my wireless headset coming in, though. That is going to make me happy, because it's wireless and it has a microphone too. So I'm going to test out that to see if it doesn't record the keyboard sounds as much, which could be very neat. Especially that I can move it around without it, you know, doing stuff. But if it's anything like the original headset I used to start recording YouTube videos, yeah, that one was not good. I was pretty lucky and realized that and got a new microphone pretty early into my YouTube. For those of you wondering, I'm currently using the Blue Snowball microphone. It's really good. I enjoy it, especially for the price. But if you want something that doesn't record keyboard sounds and such, I'd probably go with the MXLR 770 microphone, which on Amazon now is around $70, because I was looking at either getting that or the wireless headset, and right now I have a good microphone, so wireless headset is going to take priority, because I have a good pair of headphones that are just connected via a wire, and I don't like things that are connected via a wire. I mean, for some things it's necessary, but other things it could be better wireless. It's like audio. Audio doesn't have a lot of information to transfer between cables, so it makes more sense for it to be wireless. But if you want to connect your monitors to your computer, that's a lot of information that has to be transferred, so it'll be easier for it to be transferred by cables, especially since you don't have to charge if you have a cable. That's the biggest thing, because these wireless headphones I will have to charge, but it's not going to be a big deal because they have a 10-hour battery life, which is awesome. Not many things have a 10-hour battery life, besides, like, quote-unquote laptops, which typically don't. Typically they have a battery life that is less than 10 hours. Even if they say they have a 10-hour battery life, it's probably much less than that. Because 10 hours is probably their standby, or their computer is on but not doing anything time. So that's typically where they get those benchmarks from. The more you know, right? So with that, I think I've been talking for a good bit. I'm gonna end the episode off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we'll probably continue on this, or yeah, we'll continue on this and talk about some other stuff. And anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, stay classy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!